I don't want to get too many details. I'm going to say is we got rear-ended on the highway, and it was scary from what we can tell. We definitely have to go and get it checked out and see what's going on, but it took a hit. It took a hit. Car accidents are so scary.
Hello, welcome back to another video, and this is going to be such a fun one. It's the Thanksgiving vlog. You guys, we are going to be heading over to north of Georgia. We're going to be with my parents for Thanksgiving, and I am so excited. It's Tuesday, Thanksgiving is this Thursday, and I'm going to be working my day job tomorrow. I'm going to get out at 6, and then as soon as I clock out, Daniel's gonna have the bags ready to go in the car. I'm gonna be dressed. I'm just jumping in the car and we are heading out of here. But I wanted to show you guys the fit because I went to Walmart yesterday and I actually just bought these shoes. But it's like kind of like some little UGG booty dupes, and I'm here for it. I have our Believe necklace, which by the way, for the holidays is so stinking cute and such a vibe. Just a little layer here with a herringbone. And I wear them nonstop. I have these pants in 3 colors, and they're super cute and flowy. They're actually oversized on me because I've lost about 40 pounds in the last 6 months.
To break and your love isn't where we can feel it. We start to doubt that you're there when we're falling down and we're losing our way. You can see it. We start to doubt that you're there. It's hard to believe in a God we can't see, but you're proving you're true with your love. It's you, you're all that I need. It's true.
You guys, we are ready to go. I am recording right now on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera, my brand new vlogging camera. I am so excited. We're going to test it out in this trip and see how it goes, but I am already in love with the gimbal, and yeah, I'm here for it. It looks so good. And yeah, we're heading out. It's going to be a 9-hour drive. Right now it is 7:45, so we have a heck of a drive ahead of us. This is going to be my little travel backpack, and I have my laptop, iPad, my other camera in here, which feels amazing to say that. This is a little bag that came with a
pocket camera, the one I'm filming on right now. And yeah, we are ready. This is the first trip where I take like a full bag with like a ton of electronics and stuff like that. I have a scarf in here as well, tripods for the cameras, my tripod for my phone, my tripod for my camera, and also my phone has a little tripod on it as well, but it magnetizes to my phone, which I absolutely adore. It's from Moft, you guys, and it's also essential for on-the-go content creating, which I really, as we're heading into 2025, really want to focus on my content creating. But it's a really cool, I've shown it before on the channel, but it's this really cool tripod that magnetizes. Obviously it's MagSafe, so magnetizes to the back of my phone. I just have to have obviously a phone case that has the MagSafe, and then it's literally this thin. It's also super sturdy, and it has kind of like a leathery material. It trifolds, so you can lay your phone like this.
How's the quality?
You can, it's really good. And then there you go, you have a little tripod. What do you think? It looks super good.
This is dope. I like this.
You guys, marry you one who, look at this man. I literally was like, oh, I should have brought my blankie. So I have my favorite little pink blankie. It's like a little girl's blanket, but I love it. I sleep with it every single night. And my mom's house doesn't have, like, I don't know, there's something about having your own blanket from home, especially when you're on a road trip and can afford to bring more things with you. And my husband is amazing, and he already have brought my blanket that I sleep with and pillows and everything because he knows I'm gonna fall asleep. He totally knows I'm gonna fall asleep. Guys, low light performance, I'm not mad at it. Our garage does have like a bright light, so we'll see once that comes down, then we'll truly know. But just my first reaction about the low light quality of this camera, I'm blown away. I don't like how the tracking frames me, like it almost brings the camera too high up and I have too much space above me. So I tap the screen a few times to like lock it onto my face, and then I bring the camera down just a little bit to frame it the way I want it. And look at her.
It follows you?
Yeah, you want to see?
Coolest thing.
Okay, you see that, babe?
Oh, whoa, is it turning
Oh,
too?
yeah, it's, oops. Oh, there you go, now it's tracking you move. Yeah, I did that because I bumped it to the windshield. Isn't that cool?
That's the coolest thing.
I love that, I love that. And also the camera is propped on my dash right now, and it sits so perfectly there. Like, obviously not for when the car is moving, it's probably gonna fall off. But I do like that, like for a quick little, you know, session when you're talking to the camera when you park, it works really nice. And like right now my collar is too high, and so if I try to put the microphone on my collar, it would rub on my neck and make all kinds of weird noises. So yeah, I'm here for it, even in the low light. Our garage door just went down, so I have no lights really shining on me, and obviously it's a bit dark, but this does have a night mode
I'm gonna grab it, please. Sorry.
that we'll test out later. But yeah, I love love the face tracking. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, it is 11:16. We're about 3 hours in, and it's usually around this time that I begin to completely regret our entire decision to drive through the night. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. My parents are already at the house already, and she already gave me the little speech telling me that I'm crazy for driving through the night, but it's the only way because I only have so much PTO. It's the only way to make the best of it. Here's the haul, guys. Daniel got white chocolate Hershey's. No, cookies and cream Hershey's. Ugh. And I got just a regular Snickers bar. However, I'm probably gonna take like 2 bites of these and that's it, because your homegirl has PCOS and I am on my journey to be better about not intaking so much sugar, especially because I had half of a medium Pepsi. All right, you guys, second snack run is underway. I got pork, what are these called? I call them chicharrones because that's how you call them in Spanish. Fried pork skins. I love them. And then Daniel got a honey buns. I was currently working on some delicate stuff. I actually got a lot done. I created a reel that I'm going to post on my personal page, like as a Thanksgiving reel. And then I also posted a ton on our Instagram stories and set up the Thanksgiving, because I'm running a sale on our website from Thanksgiving Day through Cyber Monday. So I got the sale put up and I announced the discount code. Yeah, I did put a reel. Yes, I did put a reel out on delicate. I know posting a reel in the middle of the night, it's probably not the most convenient, but when I get to my mom's house, I am probably gonna just knock out. We're getting there just after 5 in the morning. We're probably both going to sleep for many, many hours and get up probably around noontime to enjoy Thanksgiving. Morning, actually good afternoon. It just feels like morning to us. So it's currently 3:30. We just had Thanksgiving. I'll show you guys the food when we get back because I totally forgot to record any of that. We were just hanging out with my mom and my stepdad, who are the only ones here with us. And then my twin sister called in and spoke to my mom and stuff like that. And I thought I would just show you guys a little bit of what we're working with out here. I mean, we are in the woods. It's been such a nice time already, but the temperature's dropping and dropping. It's 46 degrees outside, which is not terrible, but these Floridians are like not okay, right, Dan?
No, I'm not okay. I'm cold.
He is freezing, and I'm just a cold girly. We got here around 5 in the morning, 5:30. We hung out with my parents for a little bit, who have been waiting up for us, which is nice of them. And then we went straight to sleep. I slept till around 11:30 a.m. Daniel was up way before me, maybe like an hour or two before me, right? Oh my God, that tree is beautiful.
Oh, whoa, that looks fake.
Yeah, I have to show you guys. There's still some fall color, but for the most part, the leaves had fallen, but there's still a little bit of fall color, and I'm all here for it. There's the mountains, you guys. You can kind of see them there in the distance. Always so exciting to see the mountains. A lot of fall color. It is very cold. Gosh, you guys, the mountains look beautiful. Sunflowers too. I got cookies, so I think I'm good. These are animal crackers. It just warms my heart to see my husband smiling like this and having such a great time and just looking so healthy. On a trip just like this one for Thanksgiving 2 years ago with my parents to their Georgia home to spend some time in the mountains, my husband actually got really sick. He was already on dialysis. If you know our story, then you already know this, but if you don't, my husband got COVID in 2021 and went into multi-organ failure, a year and a half into our marriage, and I was actually a COVID nurse. So it's very ironic, all the things that we have been through, but he was on dialysis when we did this trip because we just decided dialysis was not going to stop us from having a fun and enjoyable life. And you know what? In my husband's time came, we would have at least made all the memories we possibly could. And I'm so sorry if I got dark there for a moment, but sometimes we just have to remember and appreciate what we have. Health, family, time with loved ones. That's really what life is all about. And to see him smiling and enjoying this Christmas market that we joined at this fairground later on the night, it was just amazing because the last time we were here, my husband barely remembers any of this. He was already feeling super sick at the time. He was on a scooter, and that vlog should actually still be on my channel, so I'll see if I can link it for you guys. But it's like we're redoing this trip. He got hospitalized in the small town while we were visiting 2 years ago, and they didn't even have a dialysis machine, so he had to get transferred by ambulance to Atlanta, and it was insane. So this is truly such a redeeming trip. Guys, there's literally a magic show.
too tall.
Esto.
You want some?
Yeah.
Ábrelo, espérate. Entonces, en uno de los...
Guys, it is so stinking beautiful out here. I don't think I've shown you guys around, but it is freezing. I have my jacket on and I was sweating because I was doing a little outfit video for TikTok, and I put my scarf on, my mittens, everything, and legit I was sweating as soon as I stepped out here. It's like in the 20s or 30s right now. I think in the 30s. It is so cold, and this Florida girly is like not okay. But I want to show you guys around because my mom and my stepdad have their Georgia house looking so pretty. If that sounds fancy, I always talk about on here how cool it's been that my stepdad has built his own business. He has an accounting business. He's had it for like 8 or 10 years at this point. That business has employed my mom, my sister, multiple other employees, and it's pretty awesome. That really inspires me, especially because of course I love business. I love the thought of like having my own business, but that takes time to do that. You know, this is kind of coming out here to their second home in Georgia, which is pretty cool because this was not built overnight. But I want to show you guys around because they have a fire pit where we actually hung out yesterday. We did s'mores and hot chocolate, and it's in this super wooded area. It is gorgeous out here in the North Georgia mountains. We're just a few hours away from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, if you're familiar with that area. But I absolutely love how beautiful their property is. They only have like, I think 2 acres, 1 or 2 acres. And their house gets deer that come up to it all of the time. But I love it out here. It's like super wooded. There's only a few houses in this area. I think the town only has like 600 people that live in it full time. Where I live in a relatively small town in Florida, and obviously coming out here, though we're just one state up, feels like a completely different world because even though it's a smaller town, it's a nice town, and it's grown so much over the last 10 years that I think I've been living there since I was around 12, 13, and now I'm 29. So the town has grown so much. We have stores and malls and everything that we didn't even have before, but small town life is just so serene and so nice. So every time we come out here, it's like we slow down, we do more nature things. I have never been here when it's been this cold though, especially in November. We've been here during Thanksgiving before, and it certainly did not get this cold. So we're having a really nice cold snap in the south right now. Super nice. But yeah, I just thought I always show you guys kind of where we're hanging out. The trees still have a little bit of fall color, not a ton, but enough to make this Florida girl happy. Guys, we are in Rib Country. It's a restaurant that we came to last time, and we are so excited because the barbecue here is incredible, like incredible. Daniel is like super excited because the food is that good. So we're gonna meet my parents here and have some lunch. How beautiful is this area in the north of Georgia? I just can't get over how beautiful the scenery is. And we had to come and visit Alexander's. It's this shop that apparently has been here for around 70 years. It's locally owned, and it is beautiful, guys. They have like a whole men's section, home section, women's section, and I thought I would bring you guys along for some small town shopping because let me tell you, these boutiques have the best Christmas decor, home decor, and really cute, unique clothes. I found these slippers for just $10. Don't worry, we're gonna do a haul at the end of this so you guys can see what we got, but I felt like everything was just so unique, and that's what I love about these small town boutiques. Everything is super unique. It feels like it's not something you're gonna find on Amazon. It really feels very authentic and unique. The prices tend to be a little bit higher, but they had the most amazing deals going on
for this Black Friday weekend. I mean, that day was Black Friday, so everything was 30% off on the entire store. And then if they had some other, they did have some like clearance items like Christian t-shirts. They really had some really cute faith-based stuff. I ended up getting this like polo shirt type thing. It's so my vibe. I feel like I'm gonna get so much wear out of that, and it fit me so perfectly. I also noticed the clothing, I don't know, ran bigger here, or maybe I'm not used to being at the weight that I'm at right now. If you didn't know, I have been on a semaglutide medication for the last, like, I would say 5 months or so, and have lost about 25 pounds on that medication. I didn't really lose as much as I thought I would, but I am gonna start getting more into going to the gym and stuff and follow along, because I definitely want to bring you guys along for that journey. And then I've also been, I was on metformin before that, and all of this weight loss was needed because I have PCOS. And so with everything that I went through with my husband and him getting sick, I just gained I gained 40 pounds over those couple of years. So I really needed to get that weight off so that my periods, menstrual cycle, all of that could get back to where it needed to be, so that we can start trying to have a baby. And I want to bring you guys along for that. I'm not afraid to say we are in our TTC journey. Of course, if at any moment it gets difficult to talk about it, I will stop doing that, but I am not afraid to talk about that, because I know so many women are struggling, and they need that, a friend to kind of walk along with them through that. But yeah, guys, the shopping here was just so good. This is a Bible case that I saw that I was like, oh my gosh, it needs to come home with me, but I didn't have a Bible that would fit it. And then there was these really cute looking home decor that looked like it had been hand painted. Yeah, you guys, I just had an amazing, incredible time in the store.
It's for showering. I mean, not showering, for a bath. That is such a cute gift. $20. That makes a really cute gift. Love this store.
It smells really good.
That is delicious.
Next, we headed to this town called Copper Basin, where they had this tree that was lit up and played music and was super adorable. But the town was just super walkable, really small town feel. And it was really cool because it had this one line that literally divided Tennessee and Georgia. I guess the state lines meet here, even for North Carolina as well. And you know, it was really hard being away from my husband in a whole other state. I totally did the Walk to Remember. You guys know that movie, that part of the movie where she stands on a state line and then she's like 2 places at once. Anyways, I was a nerd and I totally did that. But they had this really cool bridge that you can walk, and it would get you to the other side where they had shops and really cute restaurants. We ended up eating pizza at one of them. My favorite spot that we stopped at in there was this pasta shop that had decorated their Christmas tree with pasta. It was just super cute. I ended up buying this Ralph's sauce, and we ate at a restaurant the following day without even realizing that served pasta that used this exact same sauce, and it was actually really good. So I'm really excited to make some pasta now that we're back home. But then we just had some pizza at a nearby store after looking around the gift shops and really cute boutiques. And then we turned in for the night because we were beat from a full day of activities.
All right, you guys, we are in Blue Ridge, Georgia. It's just about 30 minutes from where we're staying. And I've heard the shopping is super nice. There's just lots of little small businesses. I've also heard that, okay, what is that person doing with their lives? Okay, crazy drivers.
No, he was okay. He was being cautious.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway, so we're just gonna check out the little town. I heard it's super cute. Danny wants to go to Starbucks. And also, I just announced that it's Small Business Saturday was super fun. I did a little extra kind of impromptu discounts on our website. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I've been posting stories just on the drive here. It's so funny because we're on vacation, but I still feel like I'm in small business mode 24/7 no matter where I am, and I'm so grateful for the way that we can really work on the go. Of course, I can't ship out orders or anything like that, but I'll be home tomorrow, and you know, we can ship out orders if we need to. I've had some people message about wanting to put orders in, but we're out of stock on some things, or low stock, and they want a certain amount. So I just put an order in this morning when I woke up, I put an order in for more supplies because people have been asking me about stuff that's out of stock right now. So, and then we also have a market coming up next week, so I ordered some things for that. Next week is going to be a really big one. You guys stay tuned. It's going to be our first Christmas market of the season, probably the only one we'll be able to fit in, and it's going to be a huge one in Orlando. So really excited for that. But now let's go and hang out and do some fun things and vacation things. We are in Blue Ridge. We had a very interesting time in Starbucks. Me and Daniel were having a little bit of a debate because there were some kids behind us that were super ill-mannered, and the mom kept going, "Oh, stop doing that, please stop," and like yapping at them, but like they were not listening, and it was awkward. Anyways, we are in Blue Ridge, and there's live music. This one. Oh my gosh. This one's softer. No, it's delicious. I love it. And they come in the prettiest little stuff. That's adorable. Are these real? That's kind of scary. They sure are. My husband needs to do this. Babe, you want to be like a Viking?
That's Thor.
That's not him. What is this? Does it make you look like that? Babe, I'm gonna knit you a sweater. If it makes your hair grow like that, it's gonna have magic properties. It's to make knits. That is hilarious. Guys, I'm getting so many ideas for when I get to have my own store. This is so pretty. Oh, they have puzzles. Oh my gosh. This one is so cute. It's the world of Jane Austen. How adorable is that? Look how cute. Oh, this one's like a boutique. This is so Daniel's vibe. 100 years of the Congregational Church.
This is wild.
Vintage books.
Caught in every moment. I see the sun on your face. Hopeful eyes keep them glowing. Yeah, I love you more than words could say. There's nothing you could do to stop my heart for you. Just keep your head up high. Yeah, hold your head up high. I know sometimes there are things you don't understand. Broken roads, faded dreams. Been trying to find your way again. I'm seeing your tears. I'm hearing
Fudge, sea salt. This is fudge, sea salt, and caramel. You can see the chunks of salt. You can see the chunks of salt. So it's fudge, sea salt, and caramel.
So you guys, I have this thing about, because we're going to start trying to have a baby soon. And so I have this thing about buying things and like praying over them, because we've been told that, you know, I have PCOS and that is going to be hard for me to conceive, but we are believing God for something different. And so I just got a quilt. I'll show you guys because I have to like take it and spread it out. It's just a throw. It's not a big one. And it was $40, which was the cheapest one they had, because oh my God. And then she told us that they were actually manufactured. They're not handmade, but if they were handmade, they would have been not affordable. But it's so pretty. And we got one that can kind of be not gender neutral, but the back side can definitely be for like a boy and the front side is girly, and it's gray, so it works for either one. And I want it to be like what we lay our babies on to take pictures of them, and it's gray, which is a color scheme of our house. So instead of being a sad beige mom, I'm probably gonna be a sad gray mom. I don't know why I like gray for home decor, because I'm a very colorful person in the way I dress, but it's so pretty and I'm so excited. They're playing Christmas music and it's just like 5 or 6 flute players.
Oh my God, I'm in the shot.
Yeah, you are. Are you making faces?
No, I didn't know I was in the shot.
Isn't that great? We're really enjoying.
The camera's really wide.
There we go. There you go. I don't know if Daniel's enjoying that I can get him on my shots now. So we are on our way to try to find some lunch, dinner-ish. We definitely have things that we can heat up for dinner when we get back to my parents' house, which by the way, my parents took off back to Georgia, or not to Georgia, to Florida today. And we have stuff that we can heat up, leftovers, but for lunch, a late lunch, because it's almost 3 p.m. We need some good food. So we're looking for this place called Pasta Market, and I'm actually very excited about it. So you guys know I talk all the time about wanting to own a boutique, and let me tell you, this is so inspiring. This is a tiny little town. I think we walked this whole area, and there's still so much to do, so many shops. We've gone into like 10 or more, and there's still so many shops, so many restaurants, places to eat. Some of them are gift shops, some of them are home decor shops, some of them are just like really a boutique more for like middle-aged women. There's just something for everybody.
kinda cold, but you know you've got a hand to hold. Come along out and play. What a wonderful day. Your white cheeks are so hard to resist. Those red lips are longing for a kiss. Come along out and play.
The way I am so happy that I know the viral scarf hack, it came in so handy because it is like ridiculously cold out there, and I didn't bring my hat, and I have a headache from how cold my head got. It is so cold, and on top of it, it makes a great microphone stand. Also, it took us like 20 minutes to find our car because we completely forgot where we parked, even though I swore to my husband that I remembered where we parked, and I obviously did not. I just kept walking. I was following him, and he was following me. We walked like blocks away from where we actually parked the car. The confidence we have in each other is outstanding. I know that we can do it. Where are we going? Odds. To the woods. We are currently at this cute little park. It's just a few minutes away from where my parents live. And we're going to go on a hike that is definitely at level with the kind of people that we are. We are not hiking people. Daniel wants to be a hiking person. I do not. Nature scares me, terrifies me. Anyways, this park is absolutely gorgeous. The sun sets in about 20 minutes, so we are literally doing a 10-15 minute little walk.
You can hear the water.
Oh, you guys, they have a creek. Want to go down, walk down into it? We're gonna walk down to the creek. We're just not gonna be here long at all because, guys, the movie theater in this small town, $7, and not matinee. Regular time,
That's matinee at
$7. At home, we don't even, matinee is $10, $15. So we're gonna go watch Moana and take advantage of the fact that it's so cheap. I've seen Wicked twice, so we're not gonna watch Wicked, but we're gonna go watch Moana, which just premiered this week. Oh my God, guys, look at the duckies, beautiful.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know it's Christmas 'cause Santa's on his way. We stand under the mistletoe, and then it's Christmas Day. The joyful times we witness forever stays with us. Soon Rudolph hears his whistle and gathers all his friends.
All right, guys, it is haul time. The lighting's not great. It's super dark, but we're going to do a haul anyways because I cannot wait to show y'all all the shopping we did. And we got amazing deals, and it was awesome to support. And it was awesome to support small businesses for Small Business Saturday and Black Friday. And we shopped all local, which was awesome, except for the Starbies. But oh, now it tastes better. All the chocolate was like on the bottom. And she outright asked me, do you want whipped cream? And I said, absolutely. And no homegirl didn't put whipped cream. It felt like a personal attack. I'm not gonna lie. So let's start with something my husband got for himself. And then the rest is for me. Us. The rest is for us. Me. Us. So we went to the pasta market. One thing that I was really excited was that they had a pasta shop. The only thing that I bought there was their Ralph's sauce. It's just the original pasta sauce. So then we went to a restaurant today, and the thing about this one, they say it doesn't have sugar or garlic. I was like, I'll probably be adding my own garlic to this because I cannot live without garlic. But one really cool thing about it is that we ate at a restaurant today, and I just remember somebody saying Ralph's sauce, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what we bought yesterday. We went to this store called Alexander's, and I did some damage. And you guys know I love boutiques. My dream is to open up my own boutique in Florida. And so I love that I was able to support something like that. So the thing about boutiques is that their closest usually expensive, which I don't mind putting out some moolah if I'm going to get some quality clothing, and the clothing is such good quality. So the first thing that I got, I might wear this tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna wait to wear these clothes till I get back home. I love me some baggy, oversized clothing. That is just my vibe. I like to look feminine, but I like to be really comfy. So I love some oversized clothing, and it's like a really cute, this is like a kind of knit material, waffle knit material, but it has like balloon sleeves, which I love, and then cinched at the wrist. I just love the vibe of this. It's giving free people. And the next thing that I bought was this, and that was $40, but everything in the store was 30% off everything. So 30% off, $40 I think was good. And the material on this, it feels really good quality. So the same thing with this. This was, I think, $40, size medium. And look at this, size medium, who? But it's this really cool oversized kind of sweatshirt, but it's like a short sleeve sweatshirt shirt, if that makes sense. I feel like I can wear this in the winter, but I can use it with some, and I love these like slits in the front. It has like this opening, which gives it this boxiness. Again, I don't want shirts that cinch in. I want them to flare out a little bit to help my apple body shape. Use out of this in the summer and winter. And this with some biker shorts after you get out the beach. Golden. I bought this, which I think is going to look pretty for, and I was also trying to buy clothes that work for multiple seasons. I live in Florida. We don't get winter, so buying sweatshirts and sweaters just is not worth it unless, you know, I'm getting them at Walmart or something. This one was $50, but again, it was 30% off. So 30% off of 50. I loved the fit of this. It's like a little short dress, long enough that I can wear. I don't have to wear jeans, because I usually, if I have like a shorter dress, I'll wear jeans under it, which is a really cool trend. I've been doing that for years. Or I'll wear pantyhose or nylons, however you call them. But I love it. It has this beautiful ruching. I'll show you guys all of these when I get to wear them. So check out my Instagram so you can see when I wear all of these clothes. Again, that one is super good quality. This shirt was such a winner. My mom tried it on and she didn't like it. And I'm like, I like that. This one was $40. And it's definitely going to be my holiday shirt with some pair of jeans and a pair of heels. Super cute. It has a peplum vibe to it. And I just loved whatever this is called, this border. Super cute. With the lighting here, it's not picking it up, but it is like the deepest purpley burgundy shade. I love that. And finally, these were like a no-brainer. These were a doorbuster deal for $10, and these are the best quality slippers of this kind I have ever seen. You guys, I don't know if you've noticed in my videos, I'm always wearing slippers, but look at these. I got these at like Walgreens or something for like $8. No, these are like quality slippers. I like to walk outside and when I'm taking my dog out and stuff like that. And I need a Christmas pair. So these are pink. The lighting in here might not be letting you pick it up, but these are like the cutest blushes pink. Again, super high quality, and $10 I thought was a steal for those. We went into this vintage bookstore that was absolutely adorable, and after all the shopping that we did for me, Daniel didn't like any of the clothing. A lot of the clothing for men in this area were like winter gear, and we just obviously don't need that because we live in Florida, and my husband hates shopping for clothes. So I had a great time shopping for clothes, and Daniel went to the vintage bookstore and found a Matthew Henry commentary of the entire Bible. This thing is heavy and massive, and Daniel's currently in Bible college right now, and he also, you know, preaches a lot and teaches, so he's gonna get a ton of use out of this, and I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this as well. And it was only $30, and for those of you who may know, commentaries are pretty expensive. You can get access to them for free online, but you have to dig for them in Google. Now we have the entire Bible here. So now he has 2 sets of commentaries that he really enjoys.
Matthew Henry's a freaking monster.
He loves Matthew Henry. Really cute shop that unfortunately, I don't know if they give us their name, Southern Comfort Quilts in Blue Ridge. And funny enough, they put it in like a trash bag and then they give you a nice bag to carry it around. Whatever. So this is a throw, a quilted throw. It costs $40, which I love. And it's manufactured, it's not handmade, but I'll tell you guys in a second what my plan is. So this is a throw, but your homegirl is 5'2". This is gonna serve as a blanket for me. Babe, I didn't think it was this big.
It's huge.
This works as a blanket for me, okay? But it's just a throw. And it is beautiful, you guys. It is beautiful. And I love it because it is reversible. So here's just an up close look at it. It is gray. The lighting in here is pretty yellow, but it's white and gray. And it has like this beautiful kind of girly print on it. I don't know if you can see that. It is gorgeous. I love her. But she is reversible and has this beautiful gray quilted pattern on the back. So my plan for this throw is, so we've bought a few things, and because I am going to start sharing more openly about our TTC journey online, because I know I'm not the only person who's gone through this and it can feel like a pretty lonely journey. I was diagnosed with PCOS several years ago and never really did anything about it. They told me my only option was to go on birth control and try to lose some weight. Well, birth control makes you gain weight. I didn't like how I felt on birth control. I've only been on birth control, on 2 different types of birth control at the very beginning of our marriage. The rest of the time, we just did the natural methods, if you know what I mean, to avoid getting pregnant. And after that, we just kind of didn't avoid it. And I never got pregnant, which worried me. We were never trying like full on, but we were not trying, if you know what I mean. But we just kind of just let things be. But I knew I wasn't ovulating. I just knew I didn't have the symptoms of ovulation. I wasn't getting my period. Sometimes I would get 2 periods a year. I knew my health was not good. So I went on some, on the semaglutides. I went on Mounjaro I was on it for about 5 months and lost about, well, I went on metformin first, and then I lost about 15 pounds on that. Metformin is not to lose weight, but just naturally as it helped my sugars and helped my hormones, then I lost 15 pounds. And I'll talk more in depth about this in an upcoming video, hopefully, because I know if you guys are interested, I'm more than happy to talk about this. And then I went on Mounjaro for about 5 months and I lost about 30 more pounds, or just under 30 pounds. I didn't lose a whole ton of weight on Mounjaro. I didn't really have a ton to lose. So I am at a much healthier weight. I would like to lose more weight just so that I'm more comfortable for when I get pregnant, but I want to lose it naturally because I did not like how I felt on Mounjaro. I had horrible side effects with it. I'm not saying the medication is bad. I'm just saying I have a weak stomach and it was rough for the first few months. It did definitely get better, but I felt really exhausted on it, which it can cause extreme fatigue. So I just don't want to be on it anymore. I want to start exercising and eating better, and my eating and exercising is going to get better. My eating has gotten way better, but I really want to exercise now that I'm at a more comfortable weight where I don't feel out of breath all the time. So just to make the long story short, this is going to be something for our first baby, and we're going to save it for that. I like that it's gender neutral, so it'll work for either a boy or a girl. This side works perfectly for a girl because it has the flowers, and then this side works perfectly for a boy. So I think it's going to be the blankie where we take the monthly pictures, and even maybe use it in the nursery to wrap up the baby for pictures. This is perfect because it will work for both boys and girls. And I'm really excited about that because we don't know what God will bless us with. I'm not pregnant, but we are going to start trying to conceive and getting some, getting checkups and making sure I'm good to go and everything like that. And I've quit Mounjaro. I just have to talk to my doctor, let her know I'm no longer on it, and see what she recommends now that I am getting regular periods. With the weight loss, I am getting regular periods. So again, I don't want to talk too much at depth about this or at length about this. We've also bought like a onesie that's gender neutral because we don't know what God will give us, and we are praying over that onesie. We're praying over this blankie and praying for this process because it can be really stressful when you don't know if your body is going to do what it's supposed to do. We're just leaving it in God's hands. We have a word from the Lord. I'll talk about all of that. But yeah, that's all we got.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, And I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses.
I am unwell. It is 31 degrees outside. Florida girl is not made for this weather. It is 31 degrees outside according to the car. This heater needs to hurry up and get warm because your homegirl is unwell. I'm so cold. Little Buc-ee's haul. So we've got some kettle corn popcorn that I guess we're just eating tons of that this trip. Then we weren't sure if we got the sugar covered glazed, whatever these are called. We didn't know if we got the pecans last time or if we got the almonds. I'm pretty sure it was pecans because I don't like almonds, but I like pecans. So I'm pretty sure it was pecans. But
Did you try it?
no, I'm about to try it right now. I just remember them being the best ones I've ever had, but we had some pretty good ones at the Christmas festival that we went to a few days ago during Thanksgiving. And then we got Sue's the dog toy. It was just $8, so and we couldn't pass up on the really good deal. And this is like a nice tough toy that I actually think he will be able to play with for a while. He destroys things too quickly. So yeah, just a few little snacks, and then Daniel got gas, and then we are back on the road because according to this, we will be arriving at home at 5 p.m.
Yep.
How did we go from getting home at 2:45 to 5?
No idea.
All right, guys, it is 3:16 p.m. We still have like, what, 6 hours?
We have too many hours. Too many hours.
Too many hours. Oh, do you have the charger? Good. Okay. We only have one charger in the car, and my source of entertainment is slowly dying. All I'm gonna say is we got rear-ended on the highway. That added a couple hours to our trip, and it was scary. We got hit, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Car's okay. From what we can tell, we definitely have to go and get it checked out and see what's going on, but it took a hit. It took a hit. Drive home. That's all we want to do. We want to drive home. It definitely left us shaken up. We went and got lunch and
Cried. Hugged each other.
no, we just sat and ate our lunch, watched a little bit of a Christmas movie, and just kind of were like, what just happened? But things happen, and it was so unexpected. I just wanted to tell you, hard things happen. Even what we had today and the car accident, we kind of just rolled with it. I'm actually pretty proud of ourselves. We just were like, you know what? It happened. Just get home. Yeah. Life just be living sometimes.
Thank you so much with sticking with this vlog till the very end. I have really missed getting these vlogs out, you guys, but the pop-up shops were killing me. It was so much work, but I promise there's more vlogs coming before Christmas. I want to spend the season with y'all. So just leave me down in the comments some fun things that you're doing for the holidays, like us doing this trip. I have pop-up shops, pop-up vlogs for Christmas, and that's what I love doing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Hey, Santa, the city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my